He just absolutely chucked this fish. That's the first thing that goes through your mind. Oh, this one absolutely headbutted the wall.
Let's see if you remember any of these.
Inside the park homer in the COVID season, right? Yeah, I see the cardboard people in the...
Is that weird with cardboard people?
Yeah, you get like the static white noise in the crowd. It feels like a long time ago. We're hitting 88 right now. That's good. I do remember that. Tough start to the COVID year. A really weird play, you know, pretty fitting for this season. But I don't know what happened to him in the outfield on this one, but thinking like I just flew out to left field and then, just spun away from him. He gets caught in the net right here. The ball's bouncing around. And then I think once I saw that happen, I kind of knew that it was going to be inside the Parker. Which that's my only one, I think, in my career.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this one.
What's this one?
Got robbed of a homer by Belly. I actually thought I got that one too, which sometimes on day games, I feel like at our field, you never really know.
Is there a part of you that like sees Belly out there and you're like, of course.
That's the first thing that goes through your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, this one absolutely headbutted the wall. Speaking of getting robbed of homers, Gerard Dyson had just robbed me of one, I think the year before. And I remember thinking, like, if I ever get a chance to get him back, I'm getting him back, which I thought I was about to rob a homer right here. I was a little farther from the wall than I thought when I jumped. I thought I was going to jump like into the wall and catch it, which actually would help you out, like not crush the wall.
Yeah.
The only problem was I was a little short of the wall when I landed and just vaulted my face itself right into the wall, busted my lip up. That one rocked me pretty good. I remember waking up the next morning, I couldn't like open my mouth, like my jaw was all jammed. That was a learning lesson, you know?
Yeah.
See this one. Stealing home. It's something that I always kind of wanted to do. I always thought it'd be kind of cool, but it just feels so wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, there's no way you can pull this off. Finally, it was just like, you know what? Like, screw it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And it ended up working out. I'm really glad it did because he would have felt pretty stupid if it didn't because Willie was hitting and he was having a great year.
Yeah.
This one, Cubs game. It's 2018 maybe? Yeah. 2018. I remember it being a really big game because we were trying to catch these guys in the division. They were still ahead of us, and that wasn't as pretty of a walk-off as I would have liked. Actually, KB made a great play on that though because the ball's like spinning sideways and skipping off the grass.
Yeah.
He made an awesome backhand. Yeah, just fast enough. Yeah. Another walk-off against the Cubs. Yeah, I remember seeing that ball go out in the outfield and knowing that it was probably going to be fair and it was hooking far enough from, you can kind of tell when you hit it out of the box. Yeah, that was a pretty cool one. And then you're just like hoping that it doesn't bounce over the fence, be a ground rule double. But I remember this being pretty cool and I was feeling pretty good at the plate. You're obviously facing the guy that goes 102 in Milwaukee shadows, so that's not going to be an easy at-bat and you're just doing anything you can to try to hit something hard. And Lowe came was at first base on that one, so I remember as soon as I saw it go in the gap, I knew it was going to get to the wall and felt pretty good about his chances of scoring there, and he scored pretty easy, and it was a good start to the year for us. Pretty cool, man.
I think there's actually one more.
Almost lost a cap.
Very good.
Catching the fish at the fish market. This guy was the Tom Brady of throwing fish, dude. He goes, put your hands out. He's like, put them out right there, and this dude chucked this salmon like right in the paws. Yeah, he's explaining it to me like, just put your hands up right here, and this dude's probably 10 yards out and just fired this thing right into your hands. Dude. Caught it too, which was pretty sweet. I'm glad I didn't drop that.
Yeah. I don't know how many like fish catching videos I've seen, but normally it's like kind of a lob. This dude zipped the thing to you.
Tight window, and he got it in there. Yeah. He just absolutely chucked this fish. Which I actually didn't think he was going to throw it that hard.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I've never caught a fish before. So this is the one and only fish I've ever caught in my life. But yeah, you just put your hands up, look at me, and then he just fired this thing.